Agreed. Greetings and salutations. The universe is just doomed. 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 Doomed.
It's us, Nicole.
And Tessa.
And
the lovable MC of the Titty Twister, Chet Pussy.
Liana is here as we launch the month of mayhem.
Oh, it's mayhem.
Woohoo. All mayhem all month long.
Yes. Saturday on Doom Generation.
And we are kicking it off with 30 years of
Yes.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh,
I know.
Take it.
One of my favorite
know.
Quentin Tarantino movies.
Indeed.
So fun.
It's so fun.
The coolest George Clooney has ever been.
And ever will be and ever was.
Sorry,
before.
George.
I know. It's absolutely true.
This
He
is
had
your
that-
peak.
He had that floppy hair, and then when he went for that Cesar cut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will never believe he would kill a man in another movie.
No.
It's this one.
Yeah. This
Not
is the
on
only
any
one.
show that he had been on.
No.
Nothing. But this, he's cool. And Quentin Tarantino wishes he was that cool.
Oh my God, that nerd.
That little freak.
So this is partially written by Quentin, but directed by Robert Rodriguez.
We know which parts were written by Quentin.
Yeah. And
Robert,
so do
you enabler.
You enabler.
Robert,
Do you think
Robert.
he's like picking on him?
Like if he's all, oh, you want that foot
Because-
scene? You want another
want
foot
it?
scene?
I know,
You know
because
you
I
do.
feel like, I don't know, I like Robert Rodriguez movies because I watched all my favorite parts from other
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
I did. I watched that part from Desperado. I watched the end of Death Proof.
Yeah.
So good.
All of them.
All of it.
So yeah, hilarious that Quentin thought that he and George Clooney looked alike.
Yes, I could not believe.
Excuse me?
Yes,
So
did you
there's a
not
little
hear?
interview
No.
with George Clooney where he talks about that apparently that Quentin was watching him on ER and said to himself, "We look like we could be brothers." And George started laughing like,
Yeah, he was like,
What?
yeah, right. Like
Bro,
we could be
sure.
brother. Like we could even
Quentin.
be related. We're not even the same species.
seriously.
Do I have toe breath?
No.
I know.
No.
Did you see me putting Selma's toes in my mouth? No, you did not.
Yes, we did. We
But I
all
mean-
did. We
No,
all
I mean
did.
George.
Everybody's
Oh.
George did not
4K.
get any
No,
toes.
he did not. But he another enabler.
He got a face full of booty.
He sure did.
He wasn't minding the view from behind.
No,
I'm
he
sure.
was not.
I mean, I don't know if I would.
I wouldn't mind it either. I don't think anybody.
I wouldn't
don't
have
think
minded any
anybody-
part of that except for the toes in the mouth.
Yeah,
No,
don't
yeah, I
need
will not
that.
abide by a toe in the mouth.
I'll lick it off your thigh or lick it.
Sure,
But I mean,
but
she
don't
was
put
not-
the
don't
foot
put your fucking foot
and the
in my-
bare foot you just walked across
Oh,
these
the
dirty
stage-
ass teeth.
I
Okay, we're not
know.
even there. We're
Okay,
gonna
I
get
know.
so
We'll
into
there.
it. Okay.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. We all know what's coming. We all know.
there.
We all know.
So quickly, let's get through this cast. We got George Clooney as Seth Gecko,
Quentin, that little freak Tarantino as Richie Gecko,
Harvey Keitel as Jacob Fuller,
Juliette Lewis as Kate Fuller,
Ernest Liu as Scott Fuller,
Salma Hayek and her foot as Santanico Pandemonium.
Cheech Marin as everybody, Cheech Marin
Yeah,
as
the
Border
border guard.
Guard, Chet the Pussy Man, and Carlos.
Michael Parks as Texas Ranger Earl McGraw, who is carried through several
Right.
characters as that same character in this universe.
Danny Trejo as Razor Charlie,
John Saxon as FBI agent Stanley Chase.
Tom Savini as Sex Machine.
Oh, Sex Machine's my favorite.
He's fun.
Kelly Preston as newscaster Kelly Hogue.
Fred Williamson as Frost.
Oh, what do I got? John Hawkes as Pete Bottoms.
That's all I got.
Brenda Hillhouse as hostage Gloria Hill.
Oh.
Mark Lawrence as the old-timer motel owner. And Tito and Tarantula as the titty twister house
Oh,
bar.
yes. I meant to get them. They're so good.
I know.
I love that band.
I want to be in
Love
that
'em.
fucking bar.
It's
I love that
yeah.
bar.
Well,
I
if
wanna
I,
be in that
if I wasn't
fucking
going to get
bar.
murdered, I would love to go to that
Sure.
bar.
I want to die in the bar.
well,
but
I mean,
I wanna
can I
go
just
visit.
be a vampire with y'all?
Right?
Yeah.
I'll
They do- I'm
hijack some bikers and truckers. Like, this is fun. I want to be part of it.
Right?
Let me in here.
So we start with Benny's World of Liquor. Texas Ranger
Yes.
Earl pulls in, goes in to open a beer and drink it on the job,
He
talking to
just-
the cashier.
Oh, well, shit.
And I hadn't watched this in so long, I forgot about this opening part.
Yeah.
And I forgot that the cashier knew they were in there already.
Yep.
Yeah. That he was trying to be
I
cool.
didn't pick up on no fucking
Nope. Neither
whatever
did I.
Richie's
Well,
paranoid
is
ass.
insane.
Yeah.
This is what establishes that Richie is insane.
Because he's very calmly chatting up the ranger, shooting the shit.
He's like, oh, hell, I heard you. I bet you heard about what happened.
Oh, God, yeah. We had to have
there.
a reason to just say all of the words for Fabienne in the first 2 minutes of this movie.
Oh, Quentin didn't get his N-word. So, like...
Oh, true. We had no N-word in this one.
He didn't get it.
So he had to do all the R words instead.
The R slurs instead. Because, again, I bet you he wrote this part.
Right?
Yeah, for sure
I feel
he
like
wrote it.
a lot of the banter.
Yeah.
He does that banter. And he
It
does the
feels very
banter
Quentin.
well.
True.
But he will put a slur or 12
Yeah.
in there when he can. Just
He
because he
will.
thinks he can. It's
Slide
all
it
in that
on.
forehead. I don't like that head shape of his.
No, it slides on into that chin.
Oh
and
my
I don't
God.
like it.
When
Oh,
it has
yeah.
that fucking
It
the
gives you that
prosthetics on, it's
Mac
fucking
feel.
incredible.
Oh, my
yes.
God.
Ugh.
So, yeah, they're chatting about this bank robbery up in Abilene. And that they killed 4 rangers, 3 cops, and 1 civilian.
Well, was it a bank robbery or was this like the jailbreak?
No, they after the jailbreak, I think they immediately robbed a bank,
yeah.
which
Robbed
is
a
where the
bank.
briefcase of
Okay.
money came from.
Right, right,
So-
right,
which,
right.
who robs a bank with a briefcase? You put the
Money
bank
in the
robbery money in a
business?
briefcase?
I don't know. Did you see their
He's a
outfits?
professional.
Yes.
In their blazers.
I would have
Yeah,
loved to see
blazers
them.
and tank tops.
Yeah.
I
the
want to
white-
see Seth Gecko commit a bank robbery because that's his
I want
specialty,
the-
right?
I
Is the
want
robbery
before
part.
story.
Yes.
I want the before story. I want the Seth and Richie Gecko.
Right.
I
We'll
don't
never
feel
get
like
the
it could've
Vega
gone
brothers.
well with, freaking-
Right. And if they had to kill that many people. So it wasn't his
Well,
standard bank
I bet
robbery
it's
because of Richie.
Fucking Richie.
Of
Of
course
yeah,
it is.
for sure it was because of Richie.
course it's Richie. Look
Oh,
at him.
stupid
Look
ass.
at him.
And they took a bank teller hostage.
Yes.
So now they're headed for the border, and Earl's excited because that's going to bring them right my
Right
way.
this way. Yeah. So I'm going to keep my eyes open, whatever. Like, hey, can I use the bathroom? So he's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. And out come the Gecko brothers.
Holding 2 random young ladies hostage.
Right, like patrons of this liquor store or whatever. And he's like, hey, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, Richie's pissed right away. Like, why'd you let him use the bathroom?
and
He's
he was like,
"'Cause
it's normal. He comes in here
Yeah,
like
he uses
all
the
the
bathroom."
time. If I didn't let him use the bathroom, it would be weird.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
And Richie's like whispering to Seth.
right, and he was like, are you signaling to the fucking pig?
Right?
He's like, what? No, I'm not. Like, and by now, this clerk, bless him, he's getting so mad that he's getting called a liar.
right.
Yes.
Because Richie
I
is
feel
like,
I do the same thing.
I know, like, no, I fucking didn't.
I didn't do a
Bro.
damn thing. I think I
Right,
held
I
my
was
shit
a-
together very well.
I think I'm
Thank you
doing a
very
really
much.
good
did a great
fucking
job.
job.
Yes.
Under the circumstances, you fucking asshole. He's
And
like,
now,
"Hey,
is it normal for a gun like that, a handgun, to have a little orange tab on the end of the sight? Did you notice that? Isn't that the way? Denotes that it's a fake gun?
I'm sure.
But like, why do a close up on this? Because
Maybe
Richie's
it's a
gun
fake
didn't have one.
Oh.
It was a
Richie
different
used
kind
that
of
one.
gun. But
Maybe
when
they
Seth's
didn't
holding
see
the
it.
gun up,
Is it
there's
maybe
like
it's
a
like a
little
little
red
piece?
tab, tiny, like on the sight. And now maybe that's just part of a sight
gun?
on that kind
I
of
don't know.
gun. But I thought that
know.
if it had the little orange or
didn't
red thing, that
notice.
meant it was a fake gun.
I was so like enthralled with this whole
with the whole interaction.
because I had decided I was gonna let my kid watch this movie, but I only let him watch it after the Chet pussy part. Like I let that whole part, whatever, and then when they go in the bar,
Only at the titty part you let him watch.
I let him watch the titty part, but I didn't let him watch the pussy part, and I didn't let him watch any of the beforehand, like all of this stuff. 'Cause I felt like that was a little rough. He's
Yes.
almost 14.
right.
There is.
There is handguns with the orange.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay,
yeah,
so
I
that
just
is a
was.
thing.
Yeah,
that
it's
exists.
for picking up the sight faster.
All
well,
right.
I
Well,
don't
my
know
bad.
shit
My
about
bad.
shit.
I don't know about
Yeah,
guns.
I don't know
man.
So
about
yeah,
that,
he
guys.
gets all up in
Sorry.
his face like, "You be cool, everybody be cool, you."
He loves
Be
to fucking
cool.
write "be cool" into dialogue.
I know,
doesn't he?
Be cool.
because he
Yeah.
wishes
Be
he was
cool.
fucking
Be cool, bitch.
He's like,
Be cool.
please,
Bitch,
tell
be
me
cool.
how.
Tell me how to be cool. He's like, I don't know how. That's the question he's always asking in his film and his art.
Yes. How
How
can
do
I
I
be
be cool? It's not a statement. It's
You
a
can't.
question.
So here comes Earl out of the commode.
Yes.
And he's checking out. Totally normal. Doesn't see anything.
Right, like
Nothing's
everything's
happening.
fine.
Just checking out. And Richie comes up and just shoots him in the
Right
back
in
of the head.
Fucking head.
Fucking
And then he shoots the cashier because he's like, "Oh, you signaled him." He's like, "No, the
No,
fuck,
the
I
fuck
didn't."
I didn't fucking signal him again. And now, like, Seth's like, what the fuck? Because at first, you can see he's starting to realize, if he doesn't already know, like, he's kind of adamant in this situation that he did not signal
Right.
the fucking
Yeah.
clerk. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Now we have killed a Texas Ranger.
Right.
We're supposed to just fucking go.
Yeah,
Like-
so he shoots the cashier. Seth's yelling at him, get the fuck out of here,
Right.
go start the car, let's go. But the cashier is not dead. He
Right.
gets the store gun out of the safe, and him and fucking Seth and Richie have a goddamn
They have a
shootout.
He shoots Richie through the hand.
Yes,
Which
hole right through the
pisses
hand.
Seth off because that's his brother, even though he's a
No, he
fucking
deserved
idiot.
it.
So he starts shooting up all the shit, and he's like, "Hey, so Richie,
Shoot
you
those
are gonna
bottles."
Shoot the bottles out."
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of liquor bottles back behind him.
And meanwhile, he's soaking some toilet paper and lighter
He
fluid.
kicks the fucking. He's so fucking cool.
He's so cool right
He's
here.
so
Even
cool.
though he's the bad guy.
I know, but
fucking
he's
good
like,
at it.
and I
He
have
does a good
never
job.
really been that super attracted to
No.
George Clooney. He
No.
doesn't
No.
really do it for me. But as
He's a
Seth
handsome
Gecko,
man.
He's
He
like
is.
I see how.
Yeah.
Like your parents would be
But I'm not like,
proud.
ooh, George Clooney.
Right.
No.
Get on me.
No,
but
like,
you're like,
ugh.
ooh, Seth Gecko.
Yeah,
Yes,
like,
get on
Seth
me.
Gecko. Like I would have offered to
Does
go
he
too.
beg?
Like, hey, you want to?
Right?
Head
One of
on
those
down
hostages.
Mexico
Like,
way.
you need another hostage?
Hey,
What's up?
I mean, shit. I ain't got nothing going on.
Right? So, yeah, he he lights the toilet paper on fire, throws it at the man,
Right.
and lights him on fire.
He's
And this
on
dude
fire.
is not going
Bless
down.
him again. He pops up on fire and
Fire.
starts
Fucking
shooting
engulfed.
at them. They have to
Yes.
shoot their way out.
Even climbs up on the counter, fully
Yes,
engulfed in
goes
flames.
flying.
Before he falls into like a popcorn display and fucking
starts
popcorn
popping the
starts popping.
popcorn. Oh man.
So yeah, Richie picks up a Texas road map. They head out the door very
He's like, I said,
casually
"But just
as
get
this
the
whole
map."
place blows the fuck up behind them, and they're just arguing about
Of course, he's like, I told you we were just gonna go in there and get the fucking map and
the
get out.
mess you fucking made.
I
Like,
know, like what the fuck, dude? We're supposed to be low key. What about low key? Do you not understand?
yeah.
But
Then cut
that's
to-
Richie.
I love this song. All these.
It's got a dangly guitar going.
Yes,
I love
that
the
dangly
fucking
guitar.
again.
Love
This
that.
is another example. In case I didn't explain it very well the first time, this is also a dangly guitar.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I get it. I get
Also,
Yeah.
later the other song, another dangly
Yes.
guitar. Another dangly guitar.
it. So they're headed down the
Second
road.
one.
Seth's popping pills and drinking booze while driving, and Richie's looking at the hole through his hand.
Right, and you can see there's like this little X-ray vision of this poor clerk that's been in the
Yes.
trunk this whole time,
Yes.
sweating.
Mm-hmm. And they don't
crying.
even have her gagged or anything. Like she could have been screaming that whole time
Was
for the
she,
ranger.
or was
No,
she not? No,
She had nothing over her mouth. When they pull her out of the trunk, they tell her don't make a word, don't make
That's
a sound
true.
or something.
Yeah, I guess they do. So I mean, well, she had no idea. She had no way of fucking knowing it. She was fucking terrified. So.
Yeah. So they get to this shitty motel, and Seth's impatiently ringing the
Right,
service
like,
bell.
I want a fucking room. What do you think I want?
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh,
Oh,
all right."
Well, whatever. Like single, double. Like this guy's.
And what is this song in the background? Did you hear these lyrics at all? She peed on the carpet. She shot my horse. I was like, "What is he
God.
listening?" This old man was listening to some weird ass song
That's
in the
the kind
background
of shit
of
a
this
man
motel.
like that would listen to.
Yeah, all I wrote was she peed on the carpet, then she shot my horse. And what is this song? I'm like, I don't know. That's as far as I got because then they leave.
Right. And they back up the car to the room so that they can take the hostage.
And Richie's all pissed because like there's no amenities, and he's like,
Richie,
we're hiding out
right?
from
Like
the cops.
we just need to stay here and like regroup before we head down to Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
where we got to meet Carlos and get to El Rey. And once we do that, it's all good. So just chill the fuck out.
But they've got to pay them 30% of their bank robbings for Sanctuary in El Rey. And Richie's like,
Why?
why? And he's like,
because that's
you
what
don't
it costs
fucking barter
to live
with
in
these
El Rey.
guys. Like, yes, you want to live through this?
Right.
Like,
then
come on.
you got it. Then the cost is 30%.
So then he tells the hostage, look, no noise, no
Mm-hmm.
questions, or Mr. 44 answers. it.
Right. Like, no, if you want to live through this, I give you my word that you will live through this
Oh.
as long as you follow the rules.
And you get the sense that Seth's word means something. Even though you don't know
Right.
anything about this man, you get the sense from his character that, like, if he
Sure.
gives his word, he fully
He
intends
really
to let
means
her
it.
go if she doesn't fuck up their shit.
So damn
Exactly.
serious about it.
He's very
I know,
serious.
like he's
It-
really very serious about.
convincing.
He has an ethic.
But like a
whatever that ethic
moron,
may
he
be.
leaves his crazy brother
Right.
alone with her while he goes to get burgers and
I
fucking
feel
information.
like he's been in denial up until
Yes.
the time he gets
well,
back.
and who knows how long he's been in jail.
That's also true.
So they may have been apart for, we don't ever get an answer for, like, was he in jail for a year or has he been in jail, like, since Richie was a teenager? I don't know. Like,
That
maybe
could
he
also be
doesn't know
true.
him that well anymore.
That could also be true because we don't have a backstory. I would love to
Yeah.
have it. I would love to have it.
And maybe it's in one of the sequels, but I doubt it.
No, it's not.
I didn't watch any of them.
No, I
but
haven't
it's
seen any
not.
of 'em.
I mean, I wasn't paying attention.
because that would be
but
the
they
only.
don't-
I
they
would
don't
want a
mention them.
story that's a prequel,
Yeah.
but
Oh.
I'd also want a prequel of the vamps who have the freaking like Aztec pyramid.
Yeah, no,
or
they
is
do.
one of them is
Yeah.
that okay?
In fact, Santanico becomes Styles from In the Mouth of Madness.
Oh, okay. That's who plays her in
And
the second.
one, I feel like.
Okay.
And that one's got Doggett and one of the guys from not the Florida guy, but the other guy from the Boondock Saints. I feel
Oh,
like
okay,
he was
okay.
in it. Bruce Campbell is in it.
I should check it out just for
Tiffany
even if it's
Amber
shitty,
is in
just
it.
to.
Yeah, sounds
Well, because it's
interesting.
also Robert Rodriguez and
It
like
is?
Los Hooligans
Oh,
and whatever, and it
alright.
all ties in the same.
I don't know why
characters.
I didn't even ever know it existed until fairly recently. Like before we did this, like
Right,
I
right,
saw
right.
it come up on Pluto or something, and I was all,
Sure,
oh
and I
wow,
never
there
was
was sequels.
interested in watching it,
But I
because
just
it came on.
assumed it was not Robert Rodriguez.
Maybe it was and maybe it wasn't, but it was the same.
It was same-
production
some of the-
company and,
okay.
like, it was all the same people. I mean, like the other backgrounds. I feel like Cheech was in a few.
Okay.
might have been in all of them.
All right, maybe I'll
So
check it out.
I mean, I don't know because they all like to get together and like they make a fucking movie, man.
do.
Like, they all. It seems like it's fun.
he uses his
Together
crew,
on a Saturday night.
his favorite crew.
Right. I'd rather work with him and keep my shoes on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. So Seth leaves him alone in the room, and Richie gets up and goes and sits on the bed in the bedroom and puts on the TV, and he's like,
You want to come sit over here with me on the bed and watch TV?
and I was
she's
just like, you fool, don't go.
I know.
Do
Well, she
not
just doesn't
get
know what to
up.
do because she's like, do I do what he
Yeah. if you
Right, he
say
said play
no,
nice,
what's
like,
gonna
do
right?
what we
Like
say.
if I play nice, like because that's what you're taught. Like as long as you're cool,
Right.
they won't like murder you.
And of course, as soon as she sits down, take off your shoes.
You little freak.
No one is safe.
So,
No one is safe.
so now the Fuller family is in a diner headed to El Paso.
Yes,
We
they're-
meet Dad, Jacob,
Jacob.
Harvey Keitel, and he wants to. They have this big RV,
Yeah,
and
They're,
he wants to stop in a hotel before they get to Mexico.
exactly. And she's like, "Ew, this is like a
This is disgusting.
roach motel. This is a flop house." He's
Yeah.
like, "No, it's fine. It has a bed and a roof, and I'm tired of fucking driving.
Yeah.
So we're gonna stop here for the night."
And you find out that Dad was a preacher or a pastor because Kate mentions to him like, "Oh, the church said they won't permanently replace you," and he's like,
Nope,
nope.
they can go ahead and do it.
It's
I'm
cool.
fine. I don't want to be a preacher anymore.
Don't you believe in God anymore?
Nope.
Not enough to be a pastor.
No.
So yeah, she's like, all our lives you've been a pastor, and then you just wake up one day and say, "Fuck him."
Right. Like, hey.
I didn't say fuck him.
Right. He kind of said, "Fuck me."
Yeah, he's like, so basically, so you find out her mama died,
Yeah.
his wife died, and that now he's like, fuck God,
Right, like,
basically.
he's
I still
lost
believe
his
in him,
faith.
but I don't love him.
Right.
And then Kelly Preston out of nowhere is the news reporter on the news. I was
Yes.
like, is that Kelly Preston?
Yes, indeed it is. They're watching the news.
Yes.
Richie is watching the news, right?
About the crime spree.
crime or whatever, the jailbreak that Seth was being had a court case or whatever,
Yeah.
a court date or whatever, and Richie came and broke him out, and they've been on a spree.
And there's like
They've
a death
escaped.
toll on the screen. Did they
Yes.
not do this in
Natural Born
Yes,
Killers.
they did,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
I feel like there was something between this and Natural Born Killers.
Was the FBI guy, the Nancy's dad, was he not also maybe in Natural Born Killers?
I
This
don't
guy right
know.
here?
I don't know. I feel like we talked about it and then way back when.
Yeah.
And it did not come up again for me. I'm sorry. Go back and listen to that one.
I know you see me over here trying to pluck whatever is on my. There's like a
Is
hair.
there a hair, but you could only
And every
see
time
it
I get close to my
sometimes?
microphone,
Oh,
it
it
like
touches
pokes
your
me in the
nose?
nose, and I'm like, ah.
Mike
I
has a
can
chin
tell you
hair?
it's not
Yes.
a spider.
No, it's not a spider. I
It's
can
a spi-
see
it
it,
is
but
a
I just
spider.
can't grab it for some reason.
You'll not convince us
You
of that.
got it's in my face and I can't grab it.
That's right. What is it? It's a hair. All right. We've answered the eternal question. It's a hair.
It's a hair in my face.
Yes. So Seth returns to the room with his bag of food and his case of beer,
Right.
and
He's like,
his,
"Hey."
his big Kahuna burger,
That's right, because that also
Yes.
goes. I bet you if anyone's smoking, they're smoking red apples.
and slaps a burger
sure.
in Richie's bloody hand.
Right, like here,
And then
eat
he's
this
like,
or
"Wait."
whatever. He's like, hold on a
Ugh.
second.
Somebody's missing here.
Where's the hostage?
He points at the closed bedroom door.
And he's like, what the fuck? I thought I told you to. She stays out here to keep an eye on her, or whatever. And he walks in, and it's like
They
he's
do a really good
confronted.
job of like showing the trauma
Of
of what
what
he's
happened
witnessing
without
in front of him. Yeah.
Yeah, like because this is where I wrote down like he's confronted with what his brother is.
Yes, because like there's
Like,
no way
he's-
this woman was a threat to Richie,
No.
which means he did this
No.
for
He
pure
even
pleasure.
says that.
Yeah,
He was like, she wouldn't have said shit.
yeah.
She wouldn't have done shit because Richie tries to tell him.
Harmless.
Oh, but
Oh,
she
after you left, she
yeah.
became a different person. He's like, no, she fucking didn't.
No, she didn't.
Lies.
And Seth's like, "Is this my fault?"
Right? Did
That
I
you
do
are like this?
something? He's like, I don't kill people.
Yeah, I'm a
unless I
professional
have
thief.
to.
I was. Did you see Ocean's 11, Richie?
Right?
That's
do
who I
this
am.
shit
Thanks,
for fun
man.
with my superstar pals.
Yes.
I live on Lake Como.
I'm not a murderer
I
and a
like to do
rapist.
heists.
And what you're doing is not how it's done. And he
Right.
like shoves him against the wall. So yes, Seth, I understand.
Right.
So he says yes, and Seth hugs him and is like, "Look, everything's gonna be good in Mexico. All this, none of this is gonna matter when we get to
won't
Mexico."
even be thinking about this anymore. Like it's a whole new thing.
But
So-
you can see on his face in this moment, he knows he's gonna have to put him down.
right? He's gonna have to like
That
George and
that
his
this
rabbits.
is his second strike, and if we get a
Think
third
about the
strike, he gonna have to put him
If
down.
I'm gonna have to put you down. I'm gonna have to lose you in Mexico or something. Like at some point, I'm gonna have to hand you over to Carlos and his pals or whatever. But yeah,
So the Fullers almost run over Seth walking through the motel parking lot,
right. Like he walks right in front, probably in a daze after what he just fucking
right?
saw,
And
Or
he
had-
just kind of smirks at them and walks
right,
off.
like looks, and she was like, creepy guy. She loves that shit though, because she'd already like
Cape Fear.
Cape Fear and Natural Born Killers at this point, right? Was that the same
96. I feel like it was
94?
94. I think it was 94.
So she'd already done that.
Yeah.
She'd already
And she'd already
done,
worked with Tarantino.
Right, that too.
Or
Oh,
I don't know
man.
how much, because he wrote that one, but
maybe he
didn't
didn't,
direct
yeah.
or whatever. So I don't know
No.
how much exposure she would have had to him, like on set. She didn't have to act with him, that's for sure.
Right, no.
No.
So they get a knock on their door. They get in their door, or get in their door. They get in
They
their
get in their
room.
room and,
Dad's
like,
in there chilling. Scott's
he's
playing the
asleep.
guitar. Juliet.
Kate's
out at the pool.
right.
And there's a knock at the door, and it's
Like
Richie.
a pounding at the fucking
Yeah,
door,
yeah.
and it's Richie.
I just need
And,
an ice bucket.
right, can I borrow yours? Like, I really hate to bother you, but like, I got a lady friend over there.
And he turns around to get it. And when he turns back, Richie's got his gun pulled.
Oh fuck! What is this?
And Seth punches him, holds his gun on Scott,
Right.
makes them sit on the bed together, and he puts his arm around him and goes, "What are you, F slurs?" And he's
yeah,
like,
like
it's my son.
This is my son. Well, I mean,
you
like,
don't look Japanese.
Right.
Neither does he.
Not-
He
yeah.
looks Chinese.
I mean, like, to be fair, that might be my first thought too.
When you look at him, that he's
Well,
Japanese.
no, not
oh,
that he's
they're
Japanese or Chinese.
that they're
no.
boyfriends.
No,
That they're boyfriends.
boyfriends or
In
like
this shitty motel, yeah, or not boyfriends, but like
But like,
this is a
why
bad
meet up,
situation.
Scott, with
Yes.
This like teenage boy. Like,
Yes.
this is like it doesn't
grooming
look like your
suspicion.
son at first blush.
Yeah, and here comes Kate in her wet bikini, and Richie is immediately clocking her shit like,
no.
"Oh, hello."
And he's like, "Hey, you."
Simon says, "Sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
Give me the keys to your motorhome." And Richie's like, Richie hears her say,
Would you do me a favor and eat my pussy for me, please?
Oh, damn.
and
He's
he's
like-
just like stunned.
He's all
like,
sure I could do that for you.
yeah. So they toss
like,
him
"What?"
the keys, and he has to look at her feet to pick them up because they
Of course,
fall
because
on the
they
ground.
fall right by her feet. Her nubby little Juliette Lewis.
I know they
toes.
didn't give her a
Tiny
damn
little
pedicure or
nails.
nothing.
Nothing.
Well, no, that's how Quinn likes it.
Yeah, he like him natural.
Ah,
He like him.
natural.
He like him a little.
That's
He
true.
like him in the rough. He like him a little. He
walk
like him al
through.
dente.
He like a barefoot, like they've been walking around barefoot all their lives.
He like him al dente. He like a hippie
He
foot.
likes the callus,
Little black buttons.
Oh, he
little
like
hair on the toe.
Yeah, you get a little, some
Oh man,
sand under
keep
the
my
nails.
feet away from him if that's the case.
Yeah.
So Richie goes out to pull the motorhome around, and Seth sends Kate to get dressed. And Jacob's like, just take the RV. Like,
Right,
I'm not
like, I
going to tell
don't
nobody.
care.
And he's like, no.
No, you
Shit.
got to come with me because we got to get across the border.
We need your family basically to cover for us to get us over the border. And he's like, no deal. You can take me. You're not taking my fucking kids. And he's like, no, he puts a gun to Scott's head. Like,
mouth.
we're taking him. Like, sorry.
Yeah, like
I'm
if
sorry,
you don't
did
do
you
it.
not just question my whole family? What makes you think I could get you across the border?
Right?
you
Like,
just
if
walked
you're
in, we're like, this is
suspect,
That's
yeah.
so true because I'm sure the border patrol agent thought the same thing. When they
Exactly.
pulled up like, yeah, it's just they're all nervous. It's just me and my son. That doesn't look like me.
Me and my Asian son.
Me and
That's
my
fine.
Asian son. Me and my teenage Asian son.
Okay, Ramblers. Let's get
get
rambling. Does he
rambling.
do that in other movies? Because he does
Yes.
it several times in this one.
I feel like the wolf says it in Pulp Fiction. Okay, Ramblers.
I feel
let's
like,
get
yeah,
rambling.
something like that. But he does, because he does other phrases where he does it and then reverses it or whatever
like,
later.
Okay, hard drinkers.
Yes, let's drink hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
So on the road, Richie's holding the gun on the kids in the back of the RV, and Seth's up front with Jacob.
Right. He's like, so what's all this? Like, what? He's looking at his pictures, looking through his shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, who's this? He's like, oh, it's my wife. Like, where's she? Where's
How'd
the
that
little
happen?
Lady?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, oh, she's dead.
Oh, some fucking drunk killer?
Or no, he was like, so what happened? Like, whatever. He's like, well, there was a car accident. And he was like, oh, some fucking drunk killer. He's like, no.
Just
It was
died
just
in
a-
an
yeah,
unfortunate
car
car
Right,
accident.
The brakes weren't great, and it was a rainy night. She crashed. She died. He's like, oh, she died right away?
No, 6 hours trapped in the
Right.
car.
None. So
Acts of God really stick it and break it off, don't they?
they sure do.
And he finds his pastor license, whatever
right,
you
he's
have
like,
in
oh,
your wallet.
is this
Yeah,
like
yeah.
bullshit, or is this the real McCoy? Because I know a guy that did this shit for
For,
a
like,
tax write-off or whatever. And
And
he's
he's
like,
like,
no,
no.
the real McCoy.
And he's like, why'd you quit? He's like, look, we've gotten personal
I've got
enough,
up
okay?
close and
enough.
personal with you as I'm gonna get. He's like, all right, fair.
He's like, you're right. I don't give a shit about your family.
yeah, like
I
that's
only
fine.
care about me, my brother, and our money. So
Yeah,
you help
that's
us
it.
get across the border.
And
I'm gonna let y'all go
I give you my word.
again.
He tells them that.
But
So-
if he touches her, I will
Right,
kill
I
him.
will
Dad
kill
tells
your
him, I
brother.
will kill your
And
brother
he's
if
like,
he
you know
touches
what?
my
That's
daughter.
fair.
Yep.
But if you
All right.
fuck this up,
I'll kill all
your
y'all.
entire family. And he's like, all right.
And Richie's back there staring at her dirty little feet.
I know. He looks her from the foot up.
At her black little patas. Just fucking.
And he's like, did you mean what you said back there? And
she's
she's like,
what did I say? He's like, because I would be happy to do that for you. And she's like, but what did I say?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's like, what you said.
and
Back
Seth's
to
like,
the
that, you
Hey,
haven't got nothing to say to them.
You don't have anything to say, so let's cut the chatter because I know because he tells him you didn't like the way he was looking at my
Yes.
brother. Like my brother was looking at your daughter. He's like,
Yeah.
no, I fucking
No, I did not.
No.
Because she's supposed to be what, 17 or 18? We don't
You
even
would
know. I
think
don't think
she's
it
between
says.
17.
Yeah,
16
she's not
to 18
21,
years old.
but she's
Yeah.
in a later teens. we
Right,
think.
right.
So they make it to the border inspection checkpoint, and I immediately had flashbacks of being nervous going through these, like when you go to San Diego and stuff,
Yeah.
because I almost always had drugs on me.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And so it wasn't like I thought I was gonna get like deported, but I thought for sure they were gonna bring a drug sniffing dog to my
Right,
car, and I was
find,
gonna be
like,
fucked
the weed in my car
or whatever. Yeah,
which I didn't
Yeah.
even get. Well, I got from Mexico, but not that day.
Not
Like, I wasn't
directly.
even going. I was just going to San Diego. It wasn't
Right.
Like I've only
Yeah,
been
you're
to
just
Tijuana
fucking
once.
visit the beach that day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Happen to have.
That you have to,
Yeah, you gotta bring provisions.
But I've always that just come on through.
yeah. No,
Yeah,
I
I
never
don't
had a
I've
problem.
never
Not
been
once.
stopped.
No, I don't think I ever had him even ask me any questions. They always
No,
just
I've
waved me
always
through.
They
been
just
waved
wave
through.
you through.
So Seth puts Jacob and Scott up in the front, and
Right.
him and his brother take Kate in the little tiny bathroom at gunpoint.
Right.
Those bathrooms are so small.
I know they're small, and they
Wretchedly
all
small.
three of them. I mean, like they're standing in the shower
Yes.
and whatever, and they start like arguing because he's like, if you didn't act like a fucking nut
Yeah.
back there, and
So yeah, at first Cheech is at the window. Cheech is the border guard, and he's
Right.
like, "Oh, how many are with you? What's your purpose?"
just
And at
me
first
and my
everything
son.
seems fine.
well, before that, Scott tells his
oh,
dad,
that
like,
he's gonna tell,
we have
and he's
to
like,
tell
"You
them. He's like,
no,
you don't
fucking
say
don't."
shit. He's like, did you forget about your sister
Yeah,
back
And he's
there?
like, "They're gonna
they'll
kill
fucking
us all
shoot him."
anyway.
He's like, you don't know that.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Like, I
cool.
am in control and you back the plays I make.
Right.
And he's like, no, I'm going to fucking tell him. He's like, you will shut the fuck up.
And didn't he smack him?
He did.
He like smacked him up the head,
good.
like, "Not you aren't gonna do a damn thing.
Better shut the fuck
sit
up.
down."
You
Bitch,
ain't gonna
be
do
cool.
a goddamn thing. So yeah, by the time
Border
they get
Patrol
there,
comes up
sure,
then.
just me and my son.
Taking him to his first bullfight, and then this is when Richie's like, "We're gonna get searched," and he's like, "Don't act like a fucking nut, and we'll be
like,
fine."
and
He's
we
like,
won't-
"Oh,
he's like- and then he
oh,
starts
I'm a
getting-
nut." Like,
He starts
my
out
what?
loud in this tiny little bathroom.
Oh
like,
my
surely they can
God.
hear this.
He's just getting wild, and he's like, "Look, I just meant be cool. This is not the time. Keep your fucking voice down." And he like bangs something against the wall, and of course, Border Patrol's
He's
like,
like, "I'm
"Open
coming
up,
aboard."
I'm coming in."
And fucking Seth just bop.
Well, because he's still going. So
I know.
after he makes the noise,
He's doing
still
that
in there.
Quentin
And he just
Tarantino
does the
shit.
behind the back, like the
Just bop, bop, bop. Shut the fuck up.
And Kate's like, "Thanks."
Thanks.
So now he boards the RV, looks around, and
Got
knocks
the
on the
dog,
bathroom
whatever.
door. And she's like, "I'm in the bathroom. It's
Right.
open." And he slides a little thing, and she's down there.
She's sitting on the
How
toilet
they
with
could
her
hide that
panties
shower
down.
curtain was half open.
Because they were in.
They
the
were
little
way
flat
in the
zone.
little corner.
I don't know,
Spider-Man
man.
on the
I don't
ceiling.
know. Because he had him pushed up against the thing. She's
Yeah.
like, shut the fucking door. Well, you wouldn't be looking at that.
He's looking at her. He's trying to look at her panties.
trying to
or
look at her
what's in there.
panties.
Yeah. She's like, "Excuse me."
Yeah,
You shut the fucking door, please.
So like, oh, okay, so it is. There's a teenage daughter back here also.
Yeah.
So off they go. They get through.
So yeah, Richie's passed out. They lay him out on the little bed
Right.
couch in the back. Seth is all stoked. We're
He's
in
like,
Mexico.
Oh fuck yeah! You are all officially in my cool book.
Yes, and he has them lay him out on the couch. He directs Jacob to the Titty Twister bar. He says,
Right.
"From what
you're
I
gonna
hear,
go this way. You're gonna go that way, and then we're gonna see the Titty Twister bar. And from what I can understand, you cannot miss it.
and before we get to the Titty Twister bar and the
It's a
real
great
mayhem
time.
begins,
This is a great time.
we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back."
Pussy, pussy, pussy. Come on in, pussy lovers. Here at the Titty Twister, we're slashing pussy in half. Give us an offer on our best selection of pussy. This is a pussy blowout. We got white pussy, black pussy, Spanish pussy, yellow pussy, hot pussy, cold pussy, wet pussy, smelly pussy, hairy pussy, bloody pussy, snapping pussy, silk pussy, velvet pussy, naga high pussy, even horse pussy, dog pussy, chicken pussy. You want pussy? Come on in, pussy lovers. If we don't want it, you don't got it.
So yeah, Seth's like, "Hey, we're gonna go into this place, the Titty Twister, and wait for Carlos. And if everyone keeps playing cool,
Right.
everyone's gonna get what
He's
they
like,
want."
I really like where we're at right now. We got a nice, like, you don't fuck with me, I
Yeah.
don't fuck with you attitude, and you're all in my cool book. So we're gonna go in here. This place closes at dawn. We're gonna meet Carlos sometime before that, and we're gonna drink hard.
Okay, hard drinkers, let's drink hard. And still,
Attention, pussy shoppers! We got a penny pussy sale. Buy one pussy at regular price and get pussy of regular, equal or lesser value for a penny. If you can find cheaper pussy anywhere, fuck it.
so Kate walks up and he's like, "Ooh,
Ooh,
new
we got a
flavor.
new flavor, apple pie pussy.
And Seth tries to go in and he stops him like, "Hey, you don't belong in here." And he
Right,
fucking
he,
just
like,
breaks his wrist
hand.
and punches him in the face a bunch of times.
My shit together is my shit together.
And
All
Rich-
right, in we go.
And Richie comes back to kick him while he's down in the ribs a bunch of times.
Right.
And
And
yeah, this is Seth's
man,
kind of place.
I want to go to this bar. The band,
360
the
degrees of
music.
titties.
Yes.
Dancing on tables up in alcoves.
They're fucking shaking titties everywhere. Fucking Frost is trying to build a little thing out
His
of his
domino
dominoes and he can't
castle, yeah.
because there's titties up there.
Dancing.
Too much titties.
Too many titties. There's never enough titties.
It's true.
I take that
I'm
back.
sorry,
I bite
I'm
my
sorry.
tongue. Too many titties. How could I say that?
I'm so sorry.
So they walk into this bar and he's like, yes, this is my fucking place. So he walks up. He wants to order some whiskeys.
He's like, "Hey, you don't belong
you
here.
don't belong in here. This is for bikers and truckers only.
Get out."
Right. And he's like, hey, like, fuck
This big
you.
dude
Like, he
comes
tries
and
to
grabs
grab him.
Seth by the shoulder and
I'm
he's
going to
like,
give you to the count of 3. 1, 2.
and Jacob's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hold on.
There's just a misunderstanding. I'm a truck driver.
Right,
Here's
like
my
you
license.
see this, you got a recreational vehicle out front, and in order to have that, you have to have a Class 2 driver's license, which makes me a truck driver, and these are my friends.
Welcome to the Titty Twister.
Welcome to the Titty Twister.
Bottle of whiskey and 5 glasses.
Right, and you're gonna send a waitress over there because he's like, "You got any food, Jose?"
Best in Mexico.
I doubt that, but you're gonna send a waitress over to this table that we're
And we
sitting
never
at.
do see a waitress or
No,
food.
we never fucking.
We
do.
don't get there.
No, we never fucking. do.
No
but they're
tacos are
drinking.
to be had in this
There
bar.
is no tacos to be had. Well, we see food, but not for them.
No, and young Scott is suddenly very happy to be in this
man.
predicament, just
Richie's
surrounded by
like,
tits.
Hey, you want to lap dance with that girl? You just
Let
let
me
me know.
know.
And I
Yeah.
feel like this guy with the gal on his saddle, I feel like he did the talk show circuit. I feel like I've seen him on a Jerry Springer or a Maury or a something. I feel like he was famous for being a freak and involving other people in his kink. Just like Quentin. The little, I don't even know what you would fucking call him. The saddle guy. Yeah.
Saddle guy.
The
from
saddle
Till
guy of
Dusk
the
Till Dawn.
90s. I don't know.
So they sit down next to Sex Machine.
Yes. Well, you see Sex Machine.
He's like at the table behind them or something.
Right. He's sitting over there and he takes his little whip.
And whips a beer out of some dude's hand.
And Tom Savini was the
Special effects guy.
whatever. And the guy he steals the beer from is Greg Nicotero
Oh.
with all of his hair.
Yep.
Okay.
And who also does all that shit. I'm sure
Right.
you recognize the name. But he takes his beer and he's like, oh, he takes out his little knife.
Yes. And he's like, unveils his sex machine
I
cock
love
pistol.
Sex machine.
And he's like, okay. Just
Never mind.
Puts his
You can
knife
have-
away and
you can
walks
have
off.
My beer.
So Jacob, Scott, and Kate all decline a shot. Kate's like, I'm not 21 yet. And he just slides it over anyway.
He was like, you're taking it anyway. Like, Jacob's like, no, I'm not drinking with you. Scott is like, no, thank you. And he's like, fuck. They start taking shots. He's slamming it down. And he's like, what's your fucking problem?
Right. Why are you so agitated?
Right. And he's like, because that fucking gorilla put his fucking hands on me. And he's like, are you so much of a fucking loser that you don't know when you've won?
And
What
he's
did you
like,
call me?
what? It's like
Nothing.
the entire state of Texas and the FBI are
Right.
looking for you, and they could not find you. So
I
you
asked
have
you a
won.
question. Yeah, like
Enjoy it.
He's like, you know what?
Have a
I
drink with me.
insist. We're taking a drink, whatever, to your family,
To yours.
to yours.
So the lights go down.
Oh.
And now for your viewing pleasure.
The mistress of the macabre, the epitome of evil.
The most sinister woman to dance on this earth.
And he's like, suck this,
Lowly dog.
Bow your head and,
And
kneel
worship at the feet
at the feet.
of Santanico
Satanical
Pandemonium. The quiet murmurs in the crowd. Here comes Selma in her Frenchest of velvet French
Oh my
cuts.
God, it is the Frenchest in velvet of cuts.
The cape, the feather
the
headdress.
fucking hip ditches.
Ooh,
and
the
my
booty.
God. The snake.
Oh yeah, big ass snake.
Oh,
Fire erupts
man.
from the stage.
She hated that
Yes.
snake.
Oh, I
Oh,
bet.
I'm sure she did.
Because it was
She
loving
has a
on her.
favorite
Loving
snakes.
on her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. They usually do that.
Yeah.
I bet you Quentin wrote this shit too.
Right? He's like, I want to pretend I have a giant cock and that it's all around her neck. Let's just put a giant snake in there.
He's just been doing it. So she dances on down.
And the two girls, lift the snake off her, and she walks across these dirty ass tables
Right.
straight to Richie.
Picks up this bottle and shakes some hip bones at him and sticks her foot
In his mouth.
in his mouth. This is to remind you. So this was my question.
3 toes deep.
When did we know?
We
How
did
much
not
did we
know-
know and when did we know it?
We did not know in 1996 because I was 16 years old, and I
Right.
feel like I did
That
not know
was
till my
pre-
early 20s
yeah.
about the foot thing.
About
At
yeah.
least,
I
yeah,
feel like
for
it
sure.
wasn't it
Early to
wasn't
mid
until then.
20s, like when the internet became more
Right.
prevalent, you
Predominant.
started
And
realizing.
everybody knew he had a foot
And I
thing.
don't know if it's true, but we did a quick Google before this, and somebody said that there's a rumor that it took 35 takes
I believe it. I
of
bet
her
you they
putting
got
her
it on the
toes in
first
his
one.
mouth
They got it on the first
to
one.
get the liquor to go down her leg
Sure.
over her foot into his mouth. And we could
Sure.
not find. So Tessa thinks
I feel like when she
Spits
spits
the
that
scotch
shot
in her-
into his mouth.
Yeah.
I feel like that was not out of her mouth. It seemed awkward, like the
See, and
angle
I
was
didn't
weird.
notice that at all. I
she
felt like
just
it
kinda
was
went like,
her. But if you Google, did Salma Hayek really
Right.
spit liquor into Quentin's mouth and From Dusk Till Dawn?
They
all
all
you
talk
get is
about
the
the
foot
foot.
part. And I'm like,
Right,
no.
no.
But did she
But
really
go
spit in
back
his mouth?
and watch that and tell me if it looks weird to you, because it looks like there was a tube. Because that was my question. Was like, oh, that's where you draw the fucking line, you little freak. Like, don't spit it in my mouth.
I bet he masturbates to this scene to this
day. He's
To
doing it
this-
right
he-
now.
You guys, as you're hearing this, Quentin is thinking about Salma Hayek's foot in his mouth.
And he's having a wank.
Having a wank because he's a leprechaun.
Having a wank.
So yeah, she spits in his mouth. She kicks his head back with her foot. He licks the
Oh,
scotch off her
man.
calf.
And
And Kate is kind of like aghast, like,
She's
what is
like,
happening?
Oh my God.
And Seth's just getting a face full of booty. He does
I
not
know.
mind.
Nope.
That's what I call a fucking
That
show.
is what I call. So now they're
She looks over to the door where
right,
Cheech is.
right, and they're like, okay,
And
all right,
he's
they're
pointing
making eyes.
out Seth to the thugs. He's like got his boys with him, and he's like
Right.
pointing out Seth. And the geckos pull their guns on them, but Danny.
Well, he comes up. He's like, well, was this?
Oh, yeah, it was this guy.
motherfucker right here, and he was like, oh, Richie, back on the clock. So he's like, how many? There's 3. The big guy, Chet Pussy, and another guy. And
So they
like,
pull their guns, but Danny Trejo puts a knife through Richie's shot hand, and chaos
right,
ensues.
and it's like bleeding, and Salma's over there hyperventilating.
oh yeah,
And Chet Pussy's over there giggling because he's
Yes.
like, what are you fucking laughing at?
you
'Cause
think
they
that's
shoot him.
funny? Yeah, and they both shoot the shit out of him. But yeah, Salma turns. She can't help herself anymore.
Right,
she
like-
she vamps out, and they're like lizard vampires.
Yeah.
It
Or
was
only
a
her.
different- Well, they're weird looking. They look like bats a little bit, but she looks like a lizard.
She looks like a lizard. So maybe
Yeah.
maybe she was like the queen. That's why she's
or like a snake
maybe a
or
snake.
something.
Yeah,
because the rest of them, when they get those face things, like they look.
they
like
just
bats.
look gross. Yeah,
That
yeah,
makes sense though if it's like all Aztec-y.
yeah. So
Right.
Kate yells, "Richie, look out!"
Right,
but she's
because
on
she's-
his fucking back.
She jumps. She bites the fuck out of him.
Ooh, he's
And
bleeding
now-
so much.
The one broad is like, dinner is served, and now it's fucking mayhem.
Richie's dead. All the dead guys stand up as vampires.
Right.
Danny Trejo goes for Sex Machine. He shoots him with his cock gun. The band is now vamped out, and all their
They're playing
instruments
like
are
a
body
torso.
parts.
I love that
love
shit.
it.
So good. And I'm like, so it's so much mayhem that I could not even type it all.
Oh, I know. Like Seth is calling for Jacob because like,
Every time you watch this, you will see a new
something
death
different.
that you
Yeah.
did not see in this scene before.
he has Kate and Scott behind the bar. Like he leaves
Yes.
them because Seth has called for him. And here comes fucking Chet Pussy. You know what they say about me? I suck. And she like
Scott bashes him in the head with a bottle, and she
Right.
feeds him the cross off her neck.
and he turns into goo.
Yeah, he gets all
Yeah.
slimy and pops.
Right. And like meanwhile,
Frost is
impaling 4 gals on a table. like,
an
on the
upside down
leg.
table legs. Yeah.
And Sex Machine is over there holding it down. Santanico attacks Seth like, I wonder if you taste as good as your brother.
And he shoots her, and it does nothing.
No, of course she
punches
pops
him.
right back up and like she's like, I'm not gonna drain you completely. You'll be my slave. Since you're my dog, your name will be Spot. Welcome to slavery.
And he's
No thanks. I already had a wife. Bop! And he shoots the chandelier
Yes, the metal
that
chandelier.
falls on her and turns her into goo.
Yeah, she didn't last long enough.
No.
No.
She died so
Uh-uh.
fast.
Easily killed.
Yeah, exactly.
are,
Well,
they're
they
gooey,
do.
we
They
find
talk
out,
like
yeah.
Their bodies are
Yeah.
soft.
So now the ape man's coming.
Exactly.
Yo, monkey man, Frost says.
Right. Like he's over there. Like all that's left is like the Fullers and Seth and Frost and Sex Machine.
And he goes running at him, and fucking Frost just rips his
Rips
heart
his
out of his
fucking
chest.
heart out, but he's not dead because the heart's still beating.
And so they're beating him with bats, but like the heart's still beating in his hand, and Sex Machine finally walks up and just
With a number
stabs it
2
with a
pencil.
pencil.
And like then
Damn.
he finally dies. They're like, aren't they supposed to burn up or something? Right on cue. But now the fucking band, he's like, now let's kill that fucking band.
And
He's all,
did they just
"Fuck
like
you, good night.
self-implode?
I don't know.
I was
They
confused
left.
by this part.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just like exploded.
They were special because they were the band.
So Seth goes over and uncovers Richie's body from the rubble.
Oh, he's so
Strokes
sad.
his hair and apologizes to him
I'm
for
so
everything
sorry.
that happened.
I love you too, Seth.
Oh, and why does he look like a Frankenstein's monster?
Because his
sure
head
do.
is so fucking big.
He got that
the
forehead.
fucking prosthetics. It's incredible that they thought that they could put prosthetics on top of that gigantic.
They're like, just leave it,
melon.
leave the head the way
Just
it is.
leave
Just
it.
give him some
The
fangs.
forehead
That's what
to
he
the
looks
jaw.
like now.
Yes.
This was 30 years ago.
Yes.
True.
In this moment, he looks like what he looks like now. And this is what started my, like, not obsession, but like my wondering what people's skulls look like.
This
Is what did it to me.
That's funny.
So they're all like, Sex Machine's gonna come up here and stake him. And Seth's like, whoa,
no,
hey,
holds a gun to his head like, don't touch my brother.
that's my fucking
And Jacob's
brother.
like, no, he's
That's
gonna
not
kill us
your
all.
brother. Like, you can't. And he sees him as his brother, but like with teeth. Everybody else sees him with that gigantic fucking monster head.
And Seth's
Yeah, the
still like,
forehead
hold
and
him down.
Right. He was like, hey, I hope that this is the peace and death I couldn't give you in life.
And he hammers this pool cue into his heart until he lights on fire.
And now he goes and has a drink.
Yeah, Seth goes for a drink, and Kate's like, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm peachy.
World's my fucking oyster.
Except for the fact I just rammed a wooden stake into my brother's chest because he turned into a vampire, which I don't believe
I
in.
don't even believe in vampires.
Other than that, everything's hunky-dory.
Sure.
And she's like, I'm sorry. Like, what
Right,
can you
like,
say?
Jacob comes up and he's like, I'm sorry your brother's dead. I'm sorry everybody's dead. Like,
Yeah.
none of this is fun to me.
But you need
either.
to be sober because we need you thinking.
Right.
And it's also kind of your fault because you brought us here.
Yes.
I mean, like, now my kids are in here, dude. Like, I'm sorry you lost your brother, but my fucking kids are in
Yeah.
here.
And they hear this sound.
What is that? Bats. They're trying to get in.
And this legless vampire is coming at Kate's ankles.
Oh my god! Because now the patrons of the
Yes,
bar
are now
Yes.
vamping
back
out.
alive, and he like drags his legless torso over to Kate, and she gets attacked but not bitten because Sex Machine
Yes.
comes up and like helps out and kills him or whatever, and like, hi, I'm Sex Machine, or like, I'm Kate, like, I'm
right.
Sex Machine. Okay, like.
And they go to stab the rest of the patrons who got bit in the fray, and Kate can't do it until the guy wakes
Right.
up and vamps out
Let's
on
go
her.
stake the rest of these fucks
And
way
then-
ahead of you.
And then Sex Machine looks over to check on Kate and ends up getting bitten on the arm.
Oh
No.
man, but he hides it.
He hides it. Don't hide it, guys.
I know.
Be a Jacob, not a sex
Be a-
machine.
Be a Jacob, not a sex machine.
And they're like, Jacob's filling this cabinet full of still wiggling vampire body
right,
parts, like trying to shove the.
to keep the bats out. And
Yeah.
He's like, okay, does anybody know what the fuck is going on?
And he's like, look,
He's
we
like,
have to
"It's
agree we're
vampires."
dealing with vampires.
Right. He's like, it's vampires. I want to hear that we don't believe in vampires.
I don't
because
believe in
I don't
vampires.
believe in vampires, but from what I just fucking saw, we're dealing with vampires. So, do we all agree we're dealing with vampires?
All right. So what do we know about vampires?
Right. Oh, sunlight, garlic, holy water.
Crosses, wooden stakes, maybe silver.
They go in this conversation. Kate's like, wait, so does anybody actually have any silver?
Then who
Then
cares?
who cares? Because nobody has any fucking silver.
And then the discussion of, is this though? Did you read a real book book about vampires?
like a Time Life book?
Like
I'm gonna
where-
take that as a no.
No,
Like
we
a
just know
National
this from
Geographic.
movies.
Okay, so what do we know about these vampires? Like, okay, soft bodies,
They're mushier.
they're mushier.
If you hit one hard enough, you can take their head right off.
And Sex Machine starts eyeballing Scott.
And Seth's like, look, our best weapon is Jacob.
Right,
But
like he's one of the boys.
his faith ain't what it used to be. Just
And he's
Jacob
like,
just punches
I am
him.
sick of your fucking taunts. Like, I'm not going to take it anymore. He's like, no, what I meant was.
A faithless preacher don't mean shit, but a servant of God can take a cross and shove it up their asses or bless tap water and make it a weapon.
Exactly. So, are you a faithless preacher or are you a mean motherfucking servant of God?
And Kate's like, I can't take much more of this noise. Like, we
is
gotta.
terrible. And he's like, no, okay, I'm a mean servant of God. Like, after what I saw tonight,
Yeah.
like, that's what he tells him. He's like, if these motherfuckers are from hell and they can be here now, that means there's gotta be a heaven. And I don't know about you, but we need you.
And Frost is like, he goes into this whole tangent about
This
his Vietnam
Nam
horrors,
story,
his PTSD, about how his whole crew got killed and piled on top of him, and he came out and fucking
Killed
murdered a
the
whole
entire-
VC squad single-handed.
And meanwhile, Sex Machine is starting to twitch.
Yes.
And everyone is distracted by this Nam story. I love it when
the
he
little,
like,
the
I know,
little
well, no,
hands
he,
crawl
like,
over.
he feels his teeth.
Oh, yeah, and he's like, uh-oh.
And he's like, oh,
His hands
he's
get all gross.
sweaty,
He's like,
and he's
uh-oh.
oh, fuck, and he tries, and then like
shit.
the diddly-diddly-diddly-do up behind
He
Frost
creeps
and
up
just-
Frost.
It gives me Pee-wee from Buffy.
Oh,
That same
yeah.
deal.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
he
Kill him.
does. Yeah.
Kill him a lot.
So yeah,
With my
he
new
bites
jacket.
Frost and Jacob.
Yeah, so like, oh no. So now
He's throwing
Frost
people. Jacob gets thrown.
throws-
Kate's get thrown.
and he throws Sex Machine through the door.
No. And the bats come flying in.
Oh, just
and
as
Frost is
Frost
immediately
turns.
like this split mouth vampire. Like
Because
he's
it's
got
like a
different-
bat mouth. It's
I
like that
guess,
weird
yeah.
bat mouth.
Big, huge mouth.
A vampire bat mouth.
And Jacob and the kids head for a back room, but Frost points them out to the bats.
No, not Jacob. Seth takes the kids.
Oh yes, that's
and
right.
takes them
Jacob's
to
still
whatever.
out there.
So they all run back there. The bats and vampires are following them. They get to this back room. They lock it. They close it. Whatever. She's like, "We gotta get my dad." And he's like, "Your dad's dead."
Yeah.
Sorry.
And
Whatever.
Jacob's out there behind the bar tying up his bite wound, bats flying everywhere.
And I fucking love
He
when he
grabs
the
this bat
and the shotgun
and makes a
cross,
crucifix. Yep.
and then like walks
Cack,
out.
bam!
And racks
Cack,
it.
cack, bam!
Bam!
So good.
I know, and he walks back to the back room like, "Unlock the door, let me in." So they do.
Yeah, he hears that he seems to be himself, which was it was a big chance to take because they
That it
can turn
was.
back to like normal
Yeah,
people.
Right. Because he asked him, like, "Jacob, have you been bit?" He says, "Yes."
Yeah, he
I
tells
have.
him.
I've been bit. So we only have so much time.
And he's very realistic and blunt about it with his kids.
like, "I'm
look,
already
I'm
dead."
already dead. This is a shit. You need my help.
Right.
Let's go through this room. Let's find some
if
weapons.
we hit him, we got to hit him now. So we have to figure out what we're going to do because we got about an hour, let's say. Like, he became a vampire expert.
He became,
Immediately.
Like,
Yeah.
immediately.
he knows
As soon as
exactly
he
what's
was
about
bitten,
to happen.
He knew the timeline, I
But
guess.
weirdly, fucking Frost turned immediately. Sex
I
Machine
know.
turned within 5 minutes.
Well, is it because he was just bitten
On
and
the
not,
arm?
like, killed?
but
'cause if
Frost
you're-
wasn't killed. Well, but he got bit
Well,
on the
he
neck,
got
so
bit on
maybe
the
he
neck,
was killed.
So, like, he was ripping out his fucking neck.
Maybe because Sex Machines took longer too, and his was on the arm.
Yeah. Like, he took a little while. So
So in this back room is all these crates
they
because
find
they've
out
been
that
feeding
been
off
doing this a
bikers
long
and
time.
truckers.
Exactly. So they try to find anything you can that we can use. So we have super soakers that he can bless holy water with.
and condoms that they can make holy water balloons out of.
Right. And Kate finds a crossbow that
And
she
what is this-
immediately knows how to use.
Yeah, she's an expert already in crossbow. What is the name of the thing that Seth has?
Is it a post hole digger?
Oh, okay, maybe that's what it is to dig
Like,
post
to
holes
put
because it's got
posts-
like
fence
a,
posts into the ground.
and then he like puts a wood in there and
Right,
like
or
shaves
is
it all down.
jackhammer? Well, because you
Yeah, I
figured
don't
the
know.
jackhammer part you could just leave it if you just sharpen it a little bit.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm not exactly sure what
I'm
that
not either.
particular
I mean, it
thing
looks
was,
cool.
but it looked very cool.
It looks cool. So he's got that. Jacob is blessing all of the water. He's blessing all of the crosses. He's doing all of the things. And now they get ready to go out.
Yeah, the vampires are getting closer to the door.
But first,
You got to promise to kill me when I turn. So that's like, no problem.
right? He's
Done.
like, "I promise, Jacob."
And the kids
already
are
thought
like,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah, we promise.
Sure.
And he's like,
"Why don't I believe you?" He's like, "I'm going to give
swear
you
to
the count
God
of,
or I will kill myself now. And
Right?
they're like,
"You
whoa.
have the
Dad.
count of 5." He puts the gun to his head.
Yeah.
And Kate's like, "I swear, okay."
But the Scott's still not
He's like,
promising.
"You don't believe," because he gets only 3 seconds because now
Yes.
we have even less time. He's like, "You don't believe in suicide. You're not gonna fucking do
It
it."
ain't
He's like,
suicide if I'm
"You're
already dead.
So yeah, he like again 1, 2.
All right,
I
I
swear to
promise.
God in Jesus Christ.
That's right.
name.
So, okay, vampire killers.
Let's
kill
kill
some
some
fucking
vampires.
vampires. He opens the door and Jacob goes in the lead with his cross gun.
Right.
Backs
He's-
him down the hall into the bar.
Exactly. All of that works. They get into an open space. He's like, "From the darkness into the light. From the darkness into the light."
And Scott throws the first condom water balloon.
Yes.
Splash!
And they,
Melting
like,
face.
Goo, melt, blah.
Kate's taking him down with arrows.
Man, she is like fucking
She's
murderous.
Hawkeye, man.
She is like
seriously.
She went
She's
to-
taking him out.
She went to a private school and they probably learned archery.
Archery, maybe. That could
Archery.
be-
Yeah,
that
probably.
could be a
a
thing.
lady sport.
Yes,
could be a thing.
exactly.
It's It's a lady sport.
Seth with his ramrod stake.
Right. He's
Jacob's
taking him
shooting
out.
them all with his cross gun. Scott's lighting him up with his fucking super soaker.
Right. Yeah. He's got kind of the weakest weapon.
Yeah.
Poor Scott.
Sex Machine almost gets Seth, but Seth whips around his neck and yanks his fucking
he takes
head off.
his own whip and then pops his head off. And Kate, he kicks it over to Kate, who puts one through his eye, but he turns into a
fucking rat
vampire
thing. Like, what the
Gross.
fuck?
it was disgusting. It was so wet.
It was like the rat
they
monkey.
built it and they
Singaya.
made it wet.
He turned into
It was
Singaya.
a Singaya. Do you think it was an homage?
Maybe.
It
Who
could have
knows?
been.
They just, everybody
Could've
loves
been.
a giant wet
I
rat,
mean, who
apparently.
doesn't?
No, I
Who
don't.
doesn't? Oh, I know you don't.
I don't.
Everyone
I don't
but
ever need
Liana
to see
loves
that.
it. Well, they built it and they made it fucking wet and it was disgusting. When
Yeah.
the head pops out, it was
Ugh.
very American Werewolf in London.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
The transition scene.
And the rat machine tries to take Seth down, but Kate whistles at him.
Yeah,
And
she
he
couldn't
pushes
do
up.
that Mexican. I can't do it either.
I
She
can't
do
either.
that. Yeah, I can't.
So he pushes him up because he sees Kate, and she puts an
Right.
arrow through his eye, and
Right
kicks
through
his
his
head
brain
away.
pan.
Oh no, wait, that's after she hits him with the arrow, and he kicks him into the fire,
Right,
and
and
shoots
then
him
she shoots
again,
him
and
and
he
he
explodes. So now Vampire Frost knocks the cross part off the Jacob's gun.
Oh no!
And he just sticks the gun barrel right through
right
his guts.
through him and then
just
racks
fucking
it while he's
racking
on
it,
it,
shooting
racking
it
it.
just behind
Other
him.
vampires.
Oh,
Fuck yeah,
so
Jacob.
cool.
Fuck yeah, Jacob.
And then Frost just melts into goo.
Yeah,
Because he pulls it out and goes to hit him with it, and it's like he dies of fright.
I know he was
Yeah.
scared.
He looks at him and like, "Ah," and just
scared to death.
melts into a puddle.
Scared
Scary.
to death.
So now
was
they,
there maybe silver in that gun?
oh, I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So they start coming for Jacob, and all at once they stop.
Oh, they
And
start
back up.
backing off of him because
And Scott
now
sees it happening. He's like,
yeah, and he hesitates.
and Dad goes for him and bites Scott immediately.
Oh, no!
But he breaks a holy water condom over his head and melts half
Right.
of his head.
And then he picks up the gun,
Shoots what's
in
left of his
Jesus
melting
Christ's
head off.
name, and blows his fucking dad's head
And
off.
Kate's like, "Oh, my god!" So the other
He's
vamps
all
get Scott
fucking fight now,
immediately.
cry later.
Yep, the other vamps get Scott immediately. She's trying to get there,
He's
but
like,
he's
kill
torn
me,
apart.
Kate.
Yeah.
'Cause he's being like ripped apart by all these vampires. She's like, I can't. And then she finally does. Then he explodes. They all explode.
Which I remember being like in Anne Rice books. I remember there being a thing where like vampires shouldn't drink from the dead because they would
Yes.
become dead with them.
Right.
So I wonder if
I
it's
feel
that.
like it took
dead
a
blood.
minute, though. Like I feel like it wasn't instant like that.
I don't know.
I
I guess
don't
that's
know.
what it was though. Like
It's
her
like
shooting him
poisoning.
while
Could
they were
be.
drinking from him
Could be.
exploded
Because
them
that's
all.
what happened to Lestat.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So now,
Only he did not die.
No, he did not.
The Papa got a shot. He did not die.
Did not die.
and Seth asks Kate how many bullets she has, and she's like, "Look, when you run out, start cold cocking them, make them
Right.
sing for their supper."
Exactly. And they're back
They
to
go
back.
back to
They're
back.
fighting,
So
like,
fucking
whatever.
cool,
It's
like
everywhere.
surrounded
Yeah.
by vamps.
But now
The
the
sun's
coming up and like the lights.
It's very
coming
Fright
in,
Night.
Very, yes.
Yes.
The holes and they start backing up through these sunbeams because they can't get to
Mm-hmm.
him with it. And he's like, she goes, "There's only. Do you want me to save the last bullets?" For us?"
No.
He's like, no.
Save him for the
fuck
next
off.
fuck who tries to bite you.
And he's like, "Fuck no! Shoot holes! Shoot more holes!"
And then here come Carlos. Bop, bop,
Yeah.
bop, bop, bop.
I'm looking for Seth.
He's like, break down the door. And they shoot it
boom,
open.
boom. And these two guys were also, and I feel like they had the same names. They were also part of El Bucho's gang in Desperado.
Oh, okay. The henchman guys of
that were with
Carlos.
Carlos, yeah.
So the sun hits the disco ball. The vamps
Oh,
explode.
man. They're like, they run out. They all explode.
And
The
Carlos
fucking
like, what the
disco-
fuck is going on here?
Right.
And
He
Seth
was
just
like-
punches him in the face. Like, what are you fucking crazy?
What is
He
going
was
on?
like,
Why here?
He's like, one place just as good as another.
You never been here before?
I drove by it once or twice. It seemed it open from
Bruh.
dusk till dawn. Like you wanted to meet at dawn. Here we are. Like what the fuck?
Well, since you picked this place out of a hat, my brother and this girl's entire family are dead.
Right. And he's like, oh.
What were they, psychos?
Psychos do not explode when sunlight hits them.
I don't give a fuck how crazy they are.
Oh, I love it.
Well, how can I make it up to you?
You can't.
15% instead of 30. That's a good start.
28.
My brother is gone, and that is your fault. 20.
25.
All right,
Shake on
they
it.
agree. So Seth sends Kate to the RV to get the suitcase. He hands over the money. Seth gets a new car from Carlos,
You
and he's
told
supposed
me
to
this
follow
was
him
going to
into
be a
El
new
Rey.
car. This is like
A 90.
He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, but the guy that had it only drove it like 4 or
15
5 times.
Yeah.
So yeah, so what do? I just follow you down to El Rey or what? He's like, yeah, just follow us. So Kate comes up and she's like, he gives her some racks.
Yeah, he throws a wad of money at her, and she's like, well, do you need some company? He's like,
She's
do you
like-
know what El Rey is?
She's like, no. He's
Go
like, go
home.
home, Kate.
I may be a
big-
bastard.
But I'm not a fucking bastard.
And he takes off and leaves her to drive that RV wherever she wants, I
She's-
guess.
Right? She's into her
Fucking
future now. She's got
leave.
some cash.
But she
Your
did
whole
not.
family
What'd she do
died.
with the cash? Because I watched her watched her walk back to the RV with no money in her hand. So would she immediately
Stuffed
put it down
in
her pants?
pockets.
Yeah,
Put
or
it in her
something.
pants. I don't know.
And as everybody pulls out of the parking lot of the Titty Twister, we get this
Dark
wide
night.
shot of the back of the bar, which is this
Dark
huge
night.
pyramid
Yes, a big
dug
ass
into the
tight
ground
pyramid
below.
with all of these trucks and shit piled up in this
Trash.
trench because they've been doing it for centuries.
And Lord knows how many other vampires probably still asleep down there for some reason, like because
Well,
that always
they're just
happens.
they
gonna
have
wake
been
up for
going
their
on a long
shift?
time. There, those the sequels that I did watch where I was paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
The bar is in the same place, but it's a different bar or saloon, and Cheech is always there. Serving drinks. Danny Trejo's always there. Cheech is always there. The big dude is always there. The guy that was in Pulp Fiction, that was with Zed,
Okay.
he was in one of them, and he was part of the whole shenanigans. But that place is always open, dusk till dawn.
You know
There's
how
a
about
little
how
sign.
Danny Trejo got all excited about Salma Hayek, that story, and
Oh.
his tattoo?
No.
Oh, that she looked like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that she looked like his tattoo, and
The
he came and
sombrero
like
girl?
ripped his shirt off in
Oh
front
my
of her
God.
and was like weeping and was like, "It's you."
It's you.
I got
Santanico Pandemonium.
Yeah, before
She's
they
like,
even met.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you,
Nice to
sir.
meet you.
Well, Danny Trejo seems like
He
an
seems
okay
sweet.
guy.
Yeah,
he seems like a
like an
sweet
okay
dude.
guy.
Well, and isn't his thing like he plays bad guys, but they always have to die
Yes.
because like the bad guy can't
Right.
Yeah,
win?
they
They
can't
can't
be
win.
alive.
And we ate at Trejo's Tacos and it was pretty good.
We did.
Was it good?
It was
We
good.
did.
I
We had-
always wondered.
we had
It's not
Trejo's
the best
Tacos
Mexican food in LA,
Whoa.
but it was good.
I mean,
It's
the best
tacos
Mexican
in
food
LA.
in LA that you're going to get is in a fucking tunnel underground.
Right.
after
You're
a
not going to go in
concert.
a restaurant and
No.
find the best
No.
Mexican food in LA,
No.
but he
Find
did
a
not
truck.
shame himself with
No,
his food. Like it
wasn't-
was good.
Right.
It was
wasn't
good.
shameful. It wasn't,
for
even though there
hiking
was
in
like a
LA.
fucking butternut
LA.
squash taco.
Yeah,
on the
no.
menu.
It was good. It was.
Okay.
We
It
didn't
was
have
meat.
those.
There was
Like
meat
weird-
and heat.
Meat
Okay,
and
cool.
heat
Yeah. It had both of those.
and some
Okay.
queso fresco.
Yeah.
All right, cool. As long as it's not like some weird like.
No, it
the
wasn't
butternut
LA.
squash
There
fucking
was-
there was.
pesto tacos.
It was on the fucking
There was a
menu,
vegan
but we
thing or
didn't-
something, but we didn't get
eat
that.
We didn't eat
No,
that
no.
because we don't do that shit.
Well,
We don't
he
play
knows
that
his
shit here.
LA neighbors. You got to put a vegan
Yeah,
option on
you
there.
got it.
You
got it.
gotta.
It's LA.
Where
It's
was he
LA.
locked up at?
Oh,
Was
good
it
question. Was it
Chino?
Chino?
I feel like we're generalizing, but how much
Oh.
you want to bet it fucking was?
So many people were locked up in Chino, man.
I used to write letters to Chino.
Just to anyone?
No,
oh,
not
to that
to
one
anybody,
guy.
to
That's right, your
Dear
friend. Yeah, yeah.
prisoners.
I feel like the guy
It
I
wasn't
knew who
just-
got
well-
locked up was also in Chino.
It was a popular place to be.
If you went to prison around here,
Well,
the
yeah, if you
closest
went to
one
prison,
was
you went to
Chino because we
Chino.
don't have
Yeah,
one
Yeah, 'cause
here.
that's where Snoop Dogg went too.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
guys, we live super
That's where he was. He
close
was
to the
in
most
Chino?
popular prison.
Oh my God, you guys.
Oh damn, he went to a lot of prisons.
Oh,
Shit.
Danny Trejo
I'm
did?
sure, yeah, he had a long history of crimes.
Yeah, he like starting from juvenile detention. He went from everything from San Quentin. To
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
He just moved his way down, or what?
yeah, for sure. He absolutely did.
Wow.
Bacaville.
Oh yes, Vacaville.
So,
Yeah.
how did From Dusk Till Dawn doom us?
Well,
To think vampires are sexy and gross and scary all at the same time, but
well,
we
that
already
kind
knew
of-
that
They
because
kind
Lost
of
Boys.
had a
And,
different
Yeah.
view of vampires, like what the vampires look like in this were closer to vampire bats.
right.
That it was
Like more of
culturally
a-
inclusive.
Sure, and
That
also
too. We got
culturally
some-
inclusive.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
like they're down in Mexico,
Exactly.
So
You
an
can find
appreci-
hot
They were like
vampires.
an appreciation
ancient
for
temple.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, And of course, I'll always turn out for a fucking Robert Rodriguez joint.
But yeah, once again doomed us to unfortunately be fans of Quentin Tarantino.
Well, and also be included in his kink.
Unwillingly be included in his kink.
Man, this wasn't hard though. I didn't realize until after I watched it again. Where I'm like, those
his
were
face
in his mouth for so
I
long.
know.
Yeah, his face. He
And
was
to
in
hear
pure
like
ecstasy.
30, I bet you it was more than 35 takes.
Like he was.
You guys,
I
does
would
anybody
be
know
right.
for sure? Tell
right?
us.
Like, has anybody heard?
How
Does
many
anybody
takes
know?
of him getting toes in his mouth?
I know
did it take?
goddamn well it was more than one.
If
I know
that was the
goddamn well it was
35th
more than
take,
one.
Like he was so in it, even at the 35th take, where he was
His
like,
pants were
"I'm
crusty by
bored."
then.
Oh, that's
I'm
disgusting.
excited by this.
He was like, "No, it's fake blood."
Like
Oh,
he
what do you
still
mean?
talks about it to this
Oh,
day.
yeah.
Oh,
Remember
that's what
that
we're saying.
time?
He's right now.
now.
Remember
Again, he already polished one off,
Fuck, you remember
and
Simon's
now
toes?
he's doing it again. Now he's doing it again.
So if you know how many takes it took, you should call and let us know at 702-720-DOOM. Or write us
Yes.
a text message at 702-720-DOOM. Or sign our yearbook at doomgenerationpodcast@gmail.com. Or you can sign our yearbook by leaving an Apple review or a Spotify comment. We should start reading our Spotify comments. We
I know.
You know
I
what?
keep seeing. See if
We
there
get
is-
Spotify
Oh,
comments all the time.
While we're here, since it's mayhem, fuck it. We have a little announcement, small announcement, whatever.
Oh, about the Patreon thing.
Oh well, that
thing?
too.
Oh,
but,
no, something else.
Because now
Surprise,
our,
even
Oh, we're going to take a
already.
break.
well,
That-
we are going to take a break, but now our travel is not going to be 2 hours.
Oh, yeah. Tessa bought a house a half hour-ish from me.
We're not going to be.
So I don't have to make the and we're not going to be
Whatever.
golf
Not
cart
me.
close.
Be,
I'm so far now.
I know. I'm sorry, but I'm closer than she is.
Yeah,
Still.
True.
Still. But yeah, we have slashed that, which for over a year, we have continued
I know. Can you believe it?
to back and
Wow.
forth. I mean, for the most part, we have done remote,
But very
of you
few.
guys.
but very few in over a year.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, if we've made it clear, but we've been trekking back and forth to each other's houses, almost a 2-hour drive, taking turns every
other
week.
Yeah.
And now it will only be a half hour. So we are
Yes.
hoping to ramp up our Patreon stuff.
That
If you
was
guys have
what
ever
we're
seen
cooking.
Lost Highway, the very fucking highway you have
Right?
to drive down
That's
to
where
get
we're at.
there. Like,
Yeah.
And we
it
are
seems
going
that
to
way.
be adding a new higher tier to our
Oh,
Patreon
yes.
soon. And if you
Yes.
join this higher tier, what you're going to get is a
Oh.
quarterly curated package from Doom Generation featuring some of our previous sponsors who have given us
Excuse
promo
me.
codes and stuff. So we're going
Right.
to have stuff from
Some goodie
four
boxes.
I think 4 different artists and creators who are going to send us some stuff for these goodie boxes. We're going to have a special Doom Generation merch item for you and some other random little nostalgic goodies that we're going to put in these boxes for you.
Yes.
The price point has not been determined because I
No,
don't have
we're still
prices
working
yet
it
from
out.
everybody.
$1
We're working
million.
it out.
We're working it out.
But if you
so.
join our Patreon at patreon.com/Doom Generation, join for free right now just to
it.
keep an eye on this
Right,
news,
right.
okay? Just you can join for free and just see what's going on
yes,
there.
and get
All
your
the
little
cool people are-
notifications.
And if we're planning on the first box, we're announcing it super early because the first box is not going to come out till October, but you're
Right.
going to have to subscribe to qualify to get these subscription boxes because they're
You hear
only going to
that?
be quarterly. So we're going to
once a quarter.
yes. And so our first one will be sort of Halloween-y themed.
Well, it's for our
Ooh.
birthdays.
And
It's
our
for
birthday
our
themed.
favorite time of year.
And so if you want to get on that, check our Patreon or follow us on social. Really, the only socials we're on anymore is Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky.
Right.
If you join our Patreon, you can follow or join our Discord where you can
Yes.
chat with us, a.k.a. me, Nicole, because Tessa doesn't join the Discord, but I will
No,
get
I don't, but I
messages.
might.
She's in there.
exciting time.
She doesn't check it, but you never know.
I
Sometimes
might.
she pops in.
I'm gonna have more time now. That's what I'm saying. Like
Right.
it's gonna be
You're
now
A
that
new
we
era.
have- it's a new era. Like we have slashed the travel time.
Yes.
It's
we
a new
have
time,
things
people.
cooking. We can possibly see a little bit of resurgence of video in the Doom room.
So we are also going to take June off. So we're warning you now.
oh
We're
no,
giving
not
you.
June, July.
Is it June or July?
July.
Well,
No, because we have June Swoon.
exactly.
July.
Our themes are too good to
Right.
take off time that we should.
So we're going to take off July.
right.
because she'll be all getting moved into her new house. We need some time to regroup, to revamp, and like get a little ahead of the game and get things going
acquainted
for
with
you
the
guys.
spiders.
Allow you to go back and listen to our huge
We've got over
catalog.
250 episodes in the catalog, you guys. And so what we might do in the meantime is maybe throw up some of our faves.
Throw up. We might
onto
throw
the
up.
time
Bar.
onto the timeline so that there's still it's like a
Right.
retro episode or whatever in the meantime while we're off.
We might have some stuff for Patreon that
right.
we're going to
We
do.
are hoping to have some stuff ready for
You
Patreon.
won't be left alone.
Yes,
It'll be
we're not
okay.
going to leave you alone.
So yeah, exciting things coming this year.
Exactly.
So get on that patreon.com/Doom Generation. Follow us everywhere. Like, subscribe, rate, and review. And until next week,
We'll talk at you next time.
later, Doomers.